A young bunny like a nail in the coffin. This paragraph is about something that is still a minor issue, but it beautifully depicts the consuming emptiness of promiscuity and the human inability to foresee the consequences of bad decisions. I'm talking about women in their 30s who have affairs with young men. The ratio of such a relationship is not difficult to understand. She wants one last time to experience the intense pleasure of a young, passionate cock that a man her age cannot provide, and at the same time prove to herself that she still has enough attraction to seduce a much younger man. Of course, the bunny has his own selfish reasons, namely to satisfy the curiosity of the MILF fetish and write it down in the list of adventures with women. Just a side note, a young man who grew up on porn doesn't realize that an older woman is no better at sex than a young one, because for most women, sex means taking off your clothes, laying on your back and spreading your legs. It is difficult to improve in such an activity. If there is any difference, it is precisely in the fact that an older woman is already less exciting, both because of lower hormone levels and also because of the wear and tear of the experience. But what is interesting is that both parties are aware of the probability of a short relationship because everyone is only looking for a new experience. It is clear to both of them that a big age difference is not destined for a serious relationship. Although women want to match men, in this sphere it will never be possible, because for a man there is nothing more valuable than a young, beautiful, fertile woman. And so there is no logical justification for tying yourself to something inferior. On the contrary, even a man with an average value on the sex market can relatively easily find a woman 5 to 10 years younger, so the difference between a MILF and a potential woman is even a generation younger. He does not lose anything from such an affair, but a woman can hardly tarnish her reputation and unintentionally cut herself off from potential suitors of her age, who will not be willing to tie up their capital with a woman who has a high probability of cheating and, moreover, due to her rich experience, the probability of satisfaction with her partner is low. A man of her age will ask herself the question, if in the recent past she fornicated with a young penis, where is the guarantee that as soon as she has such an opportunity again, she will not do it again? The fact that this man has no chance to compete with a bull who is 10, 15, or even 20 years younger will discourage him from any desire for a serious, long-term relationship. If I'm looking for a business partner, I look at his past, how long he was able to keep his company going. If his business activities were always short-lived with dubious people, I will not be willing to risk my capital with an irresponsible person. And this is how a guy who knows about the romances of a prospective female partner feels the same way, which is only possible. It must be remembered that women with such a past probably never desired a stable long-term relationship, because for them interaction with the opposite sex is only a sexual and emotional distraction. When any door is opened, others slowly close. Elizabeth Seaman.